How is Employee Retention Credit, ERC, calculated? The Employee Retention Credit, ERC, is a tax credit intended to encourage eligible employers to keep their employees on payroll, even if they are not working during the COVID-19 pandemic. The ERC was initially created by the CARES Act in 2020 and has been extended and modified by subsequent legislation. The calculation of the ERC varies depending on the time period for which it is claimed, as well as the size and status of the employer. Here is a general overview of how the ERC is calculated. Eligibility: determine if you are eligible for the ERC by meeting one of the following criteria. Your business was fully or partially suspended by government order due to COVID-19 during the calendar quarter. Your business experienced a significant decline in gross receipts, i.e., a 50% decline in gross receipts when compared to the same calendar quarter in the prior year. Maximum credit: determine the maximum amount of the ERC you can claim based on the time period you are claiming for. For 2020, the maximum credit is 50% of qualified wages paid to each employee, up to $10,000 per employee, for the entire year. For 2021, the maximum credit is 70% of qualified wages paid to each employee, up to $10,000 per employee, per calendar quarter. Qualified wages: determine which wages are considered qualified wages, as they are used to calculate the ERC. Qualified wages include: for businesses with up to 500 employees, all wages paid during the period of eligibility. For businesses with over 500 employees, only wages paid to employees who are not providing services due to COVID-19 are considered qualified wages. Reduce credit for other benefits: determine whether you need to reduce the credit by the amount of other COVID-19 relief benefits received, such as PPP loans. Claiming the credit: claim the credit on your quarterly employment tax return, Form 941. If the credit exceeds your payroll tax liability, you can request a refund or apply the excess to future payroll tax deposits. It is important to note that there are many specific rules and requirements for claiming the ERC, and these rules can change based on new legislation or guidance from the IRS. Employers should consult with a tax professional or the IRS website to ensure they are properly claiming the credit. Remember, ERC or Employee Retention Credit is not a loan that has to be repaid. It is a grant issued by the IRS. This grant program will expire soon and will no longer be available. Also, if you received a PPP loan, your business still can qualify. If you'd like more information about ERC, to see if your business qualifies, click the link in the description below.